I always talk about this, but the 3DS and Wii U era are gonna be probably one of the most forgettable eras in Nintendo. Yes, he did have Miiverse, but Miiverse had a lot of problems and controversies itself, like the admins being too harsh and stuff. And really, Nintendo shutting down Miiverse relatively quickly, after they were done with the Wii U and 3DS era. Instead of moving Miiverse to, let's just say, mobile phones and stuff. And yeah, the 3DS and Wii U era, you know, no, I don't want to reply. I don't want to reply to this. I never do. But it's just so funny that the 3DS and Wii U era, I think people gonna finally start to realize how bad this era was for Nintendo. Okay, first of all, sales wise, the 3DS and Wii U were financial disappointments compared to the predecessors, with the DS selling 155 million units, meanwhile the 3DS selling half of the DS's sales as well. And let's not forget the fact that, the Wii U sold, 10 times less of the Wii's total sales. And it's just this era was horrible for Nintendo. Also this was the generic era, which a lot of people hated this era of Nintendo. You know, like Mario Kart 7, like, does anyone even like Mario Kart 7? Like, they excluded so many famous Mario characters for Honey Queen and, Metal Mario characters that people really don't care for, instead of including characters like Waluigi on the roster that people, I think more people would rather play as Waluigi than play as Metal Mario, or, hey, at least you could put your Mii of Waluigi in because the Mii's are playable in Mario Kart 7. So technically anyone could be in Mario Kart 7 if you use your Mii, but if you want to use a Mii of Waluigi, but it's just, why would they remove Waluigi from the roster? Okay, save it in Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 had many credible roster choices as well, which were fixed in the Switch era of my Switch port of Mario Kart 8. Like excluding King Boo or Dry Bowser from the roster. Okay, Dry Bowser I think was DLC, but excluding King Boo from the roster for some strange reason, or adding in the Koopalines, or adding in, Pink Gold Pete, and then adding more babies that no one wanted. Okay, like, yeah, and also making the battle mode Mario Kart 8 just on the courses make no sense. It just seems like Nintendo wanted to rush Mario Kart 8 out to basically try to save the Wii U sales instead of actually making a game that fans would actually enjoy. Same thing with Super Smash Bros. For Wii U 3DS. Like, does anyone remember that era of Smash Bros? I remember like the hype being up to it, but it is still there were so many strange irritations in the Wii U and 3DS era of Smash Bros. Like, 8-player Smash couldn't be played on every stage. The stage builder had like very little options when they added it, and some of the roster choices were very questionable as well, like adding Doc Pit to the roster or bringing back Dr. Mario for some strange reason. Okay, and we can go on and on, like New Super Mario Bros. DS. Oh wait, that was the first one. New Super Mario Bros. 2. So New Super Mario Bros. DS was the first one. That was the good one. But New Super Mario Bros. 2 removed all the unique enemies from New Super Mario Bros. DS. And there's so many examples and examples of the examples of games that's being worse. Like 3D Land, it's just, for the time it was actually quite innovative because they wanted to combine 2D and 3D Mario. But it's still the most forgettable 3D Mario game, and they never went back on this type of 3D Mario game. Save for New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Kind of died out the 3DS and Wii U era. Yeah, they did port New Super Mario Bros. U to the Switch, but Mario Wonder proves that they want to leave that era of Mario behind. Once I get the Wii U and 3DS era, brought the worst Paper Mario games. Paper Mario Sticker Star, Paper Mario Color Splash, the worst Star Fox game, the worst Animal Crossing game, Amiibo Festival, the worst, Mario Tennis game. It just, I really think Nintendo's soul, quote unquote soul, they always talk about, really died at the 3DS and Wii U era. Like, especially in the later half of the 3DS era, like, Nintendo realized they had momentum actually building up the 3DS era, and they just dropped all momentum and started releasing games that nobody wanted. Like, yes, they released Majora's Mask for the 3DS, which was a fan requested game, but after that, it was just Pokemon and that's it. Like, some of the choices, like, oh my god, we're gonna give Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario it's actually Mario and Luigi crossover with Paper Mario sticker style. Be happy, Nintendo fan. Be happy, Nintendo fans. And I think at the Switch era, they're trying to course correct a lot of the issues with the 3DS era and Wii U era. Like, of all Gobby King, they're actually introducing original characters. There's just two of them, but it's better than none. Or just the annoying cup character, bucket character, and sticker style. But hey, at least we have a villain other than Bowser for once. But all bio what that could be course corrected are the previous 2D bios. And of course, Kirby finally being constrained from the 2D, constraints it had. But yeah, that's about this video here. Goodbye. And yeah, the 3DS and Wii U era, I think, are going to be the most forgettable era of Nintendo out there.